darling, where are you tonight? Tell me, darling, where are you tonight? Is she holding you? Is she warm? Did I love her? Did I miss me? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, my sweet one, did I run you to the light? Take you lightly, drink up all of the wine. Can I just say that my hungry soul, that I know you love me, though, kills you so,
Phase 2 is actually the historic rehab of the two buildings behind us. The first right here is the tan yard building, and the second is the beam house. And we're in the process right now, as you can see and hear, of basically rehabbing both buildings to create 25 spaces for artist working studios.
We've identified about 108 printmakers in Santa Cruz County, and we've had meetings with many of them. We're in constant email contact with them, and what we're trying to figure out is who could go in on this project. We're hoping to find 20 good people who are really interested in coming together and forming a cooperative sort of a venture with a printmaking studio.
I would like it to not only be my studio, but also be a place where I can teach the book arts. I teach bookbinding as well as other kinds of book arts and paper arts. I'd also like to invite other book artists to teach there too.
I'm really excited about Phase 2 because it's going to be a very dynamic environment with a lot of working artists and different media all working near each other and providing a venue for people to come visit artists who come to Santa Cruz, either people who live here or from out of town. I just find it very energizing to be working around other artists.
Well, I think that the Tannery Arts Center is an amazing opportunity, and it's going to be, what I keep thinking is the sum of the parts is more than the parts, and the bringing together of all these creative people inevitably is creating so much momentum. The living spaces have already showed this.
Based on a series of studies that we conducted over the last 3 years, Santa Cruz was identified to really have a niche in digital media and design. And in doing a business plan and development for Santa Cruz in general, and realizing we had this space available, we really decided to make, so it's sort of a cross between an incubator and a co-working space, where we're trying to have artists and creative individuals focused in the field of digital media in one place together. The concept is that we'll have select classes, seminars, and resources available for those working in the digital media field.
Phase 2 is all about working space for artists. There's no live work. And it will be a place where groups of artists can rent places together, or individuals. And it will be a place, a destination place for people to come to Santa Cruz to see art in one place. I'm also very excited that it's going to revitalize the levee, which is direct access to downtown Santa Cruz, so people can just walk down here. They don't even have to drive.
You know, printmaking is a big collaborative process, and we need presses, and we need tables, and we need washout sinks, and we have a little bit of that equipment, and we're kind of collecting it as we go. So that's what we're going to do, and we can come in and we can have 24-hour access to a studio. So we're pretty excited about that. It's hard to do. It's hard to get that.
And then we will have times when people can come and just use the tools. We're going to have soldering, casting, hydraulic press, rolling mill, all the jewelry primary stuff, which most people don't have.
Well, it's wonderful to see people living there, and I'm anxious to see people have studios and teaching studios there too. And that's my impression that that's what's wanted, is not just artists who are going to be holed up in their studios, but that are going to be bringing in students and have vibrant studios. And that's what I'm interested in. Otherwise I would be pursuing a studio out maybe in the middle of nowhere.
darling.